Today's adventure begins as the recording of this Tuesday, April 29th, 2025. Checking out of my hotel here at the Sheraton Universal. Pretty close to the gate of Universal Studios Hollywood. 7:02 a.m. And I need to start making my way to LAX to catch a flight. I believe 10:55 it departs. And with traffic, I'm guessing probably going to take me an hour to get over there. Then I got to drop the rental car off and take the rental car shuttle. This is the pool. Morning. Hot tub down here. Didn't have time to utilize either one of them. Doing Fan Fest and doing other things yesterday. I do like a good hot tub though. It's early. My sleep pattern has been a little off just simply because of the international trips, and even though I've been back from South Korea for over a week, I've been gone from home for 22 days? 3 weeks? More than 3 weeks. Give or take a day. I'm ready to get home, to be honest. Got my bags all packed up. Everything's crammed in there. And ready to rock. Time to go. This is much needed today. Yeah, sleep's a little off. Went to sleep around 2. Got up about 5:36. Had to finish some editing, etc. Comcast, Universal's over there. The theme park's behind me. The Hilton is behind me. And then there's this magnificent fountain. It's almost like the Walk of Fame with the stars down there, except there's no names on it. Rental car is in that parking structure right there. Gotta get moving. Cheers. Taking the elevator to the 4th floor of the structure. Oh, the sun is just now peeking up there. Oh, this coffee is good. Returning this rental. I do like the Sheraton, but the Universal Hilton is definitely my first choice. But last couple nights had to switch to the Sheraton because there weren't any rooms left at the Hilton those nights. I extended my trip by 2 days. Was going to fly home Saturday and decided, no, I'm already here. I should do Fan Fest nights a second night. So I did it Saturday night. Just because probably never get that opportunity to go down into Hill Valley again from Back to the Future. All night like that. That was something. So glad I stuck around a couple extra days. But I'm ready to get home. Welcome everyone, TheDailyWoo here. And now I just realized that this is in fact my rental car. Not the other one I just showed. Travel day, LAX to MCO, Orlando International, and then home. I'm inviting you to join me. Shall you? And one last peek. I'm not sure if I'll ever stay at the Sheraton again, but I was mentioning how Telly Savalas lived here yesterday. His room, as far as I can tell, was over near the pool on the top level, kind of right over here behind this tree. So you walk through a hallway over there. My room was on the lower level over in the far corner. Yeah, Kojak himself lived here. Hollywood. Some neat stories here. Almost to the rental car place. Took about an hour and 10 minutes to get from Hollywood to the rental car place that's near LAX. And then I got to drop it off and then take a bus over to the airport. About an hour and 10 minutes. Traffic's pretty bad. All right, arrived at the car return. It's about a 5 or 10 minute, depending on traffic, bus ride over to the airport from here. Here at the National Alamo Enterprise drop-off and pickup. Plenty of buses. There's a constant row of buses. Plenty of buses. All right, it's 8:37.
So, not 10 minutes to the airport. I just talked to the associate, and they said it's going to be about 25 minutes. The traffic's pretty bad. 8:37 now, so I'd probably be there a couple minutes after 9. Should be all right there. My flight's at 10:55 departure, boards at 10:15. Hopefully the lines aren't too bad. I got this. I got this. I can hear it, but I don't see it. Oh, there it is. I return my keys. Just checked. I have my wallet. Sunglasses are on my shirt. Cell phone's in my pocket. Chargers are in my bag. I'm good to go. All right, got dropped off. That actually wasn't as bad. A little less than 25 minutes. About probably 15 or 20. Over here at T2. Delta has 2 gates, 2 and 3, I believe. I'm at the second terminal. A few minutes until 9. Leaving Los Angeles. Leaving LA. Going back to Florida. There are a bunch of arrivals. I'm taking departures. This is it right up here, 23B. On time, second from the top. Looks like it's going to be flight 867. 10:55, gate 23B. Well, I got here in plenty of time. We'll see how the checkpoints are. We'll see how my luck is going through security. I'm gonna say I'll be all right. I think I'll be okay. Plenty of time, plenty of time. I made it through. It's 9:21. Took a little longer than I thought, but it wasn't too bad. Honestly, it wasn't too bad at all. Got my Crocs on, easy to take on and off. Usually whenever I do a flight travel day, I throw the Crocs on as opposed to tennis shoes that I wear most other days, but easy to slip on and off when you go through the checkpoints. 23B I'm looking for. 23B. Don't think I'm gonna pop in the Sky Club Lounge today. I already had a good sized coffee. I'll grab another coffee on the plane. And my plane boards 40 minutes. So I'll just go over to the gate, pace around a little bit. I like to pace before a flight. I didn't need to show my passport today because I'm not flying international, all domestic. I guess on like May 7th, I believe the sign said, if you do not have a real ID license, driver's license, that they will not let you through anymore, so you have to upgrade to the real ID. And I asked, could you just let me know if my driver's license is a real ID? And they said, yep, it has a little star in the corner. You are all set with the real ID. Obviously, if I didn't have a real ID, I could just use my passport. That also works, but always changing the rules. But I'm good. Some artwork through here, or maybe photographs, perhaps? I think it might be close-up photos of stuff. I don't know what that stuff is, but yeah, there's 3 different big photos here on the walls. Ready to start making my way home. I'm pretty excited to get home. After about a week there, I'll probably start thinking, where else am I going to go? But yeah, for now, I want to go home. It's a little update. They do sell gum at LAX. Some airports don't sell gum. I'm going to get some Trident, chew on the takeoff and landing. My ears pop on that, so this makes your ears not pop. Favorite words when taking a flight is the words on time. On time. DL 867. Departs at 10:55. It's currently 9:30. I believe that is my plane right there. Whether they've already landed, the guests are going to get off. They'll clean the plane very quickly and get it ready for everyone that's going to be on my flight here at 23B, a much smaller aircraft than the one I took from South Korea to Orlando. That thing was massive. It was the biggest plane I've ever been on. And that was a 13-hour flight. Well, 13 hours there, 11 hours back. This is only going to be like a 5-hour flight, so less than half the time. I usually download podcasts and watch movies on the plane, but today I'm on a list. I downloaded the Mark Hoppus from Blink 182, Fahrenheit 182 audiobook that he narrates himself and just released, I think within the last month. It's a 7-hour listen, and my flight's about 5 hours, so it'll get me through most of it. The boarding has begun. I'm sitting in seat 5A. I believe it's a window seat. I always try to get the window seat. Wasn't able to when I flew from South Korea back. But I believe 5A is a window seat. I always like filming out the window. Take off, land.
Please step out of the aisle to allow others to pass and take your assigned seat quickly and safely. If you're having trouble locating a place for your bag, look at the board bag on its side like a book on a bookshelf. If we can't find a place for your bag, we'll be happy to check it to its final destination. Good morning and welcome aboard.
Now they are serving a meal in my seat section, but I don't really feel like eating at this time, so
if you'd like a more detailed menu,
just gonna chill.
you have one on your seat back screen. Again, that is food for purchase, a fruit and cheese plate, a chicken salad sandwich, and our flight fuel boxes. Thank you so much. We will be coming through the cabin. Your headrest is lower and aisle armrests are in the resting position. If your seat has a video monitor that extends from the armrest, it also
Sat on the tarmac after landing for probably about a half hour. Not too bad, but definitely was not an immediate pull up to the gate. It is now 7:15 after getting off the plane. 7:15 Florida time. Let's arrive back in Orlando. All right, gonna take the gate link. Which way do I go in the gate link? This way? Possibly? Yeah, this way. Maybe? This says exit. The gate link. The monorail. They call it the gate link here. Every time I land back here, it just always feels so good to be home. I love leaving and going and doing things, but just returning back to MCO is just such a nice feeling. Once I get off the gate link, I just feel like I'm almost to the courtyard with the fountain and the U.S. flag. No place like home. That's the saying. And then I go stir crazy and then I want to leave again. But for now, there's no place like home. I know I just arrived, or I just have arrived. I arrived. I am now here and have a ribbon. But I'm noticing how empty it is. Like no one's, like the lines to go for departures, pretty mellow. And I have ordered an Uber. Should be here soon. Just trying to connect to my driver. Here's a safety tip. Getting another coffee too. I've noticed too, whenever you if you go anywhere, fast food, any quick service place, any coffee shop, 99 out of 100 times the associate, when they tell you the total, let's say the total is $6 at any quick service fast food place, they're always going to, or even a convenience store or anything, 99 out of 100 times the associate will say it's going to be $6. It's going to be $3. It's going to be $2.99. I've just noticed that every person that's ringing up your total, with the exception of 1 out of 100, so 99 out of 100, that's the percentage I'm saying. That sounds extreme. But when you get the coffee, let's say it's $6, they'll say, it's going to be $6. At least that's my experience. Not the total is $6. I think it's just a comfortable way of telling someone that's the total. It's been that way for years. All right, back home now. This is the haul I got from my LA and South Korea trip. I got this before I even went to South Korea. I got the Morrison Hotel Doors vinyl at Amoeba, and then went by where this photo was taken, which is something I like to do. And then also, got the vinyl of That Thing You Do. I got that at the Orange Circle where the movie was filmed. And then I picked up this K-pop band just because the cover looks so awesome in Seoul, South Korea. So I'm interested in giving that a little spin on vinyl here while I'm going to be back home for a little bit. And then, of course, I got the caricature here from South Korea. The person did this in like 60 seconds. So pretty decent for only a minute. And then I got a couple gibbets for the Crocs. I was at Disneyland on Easter. I got that. I went to FanFest Back to the Future. I got these pins. I got these at the Orange Circle antique shop. I bought some Korean ginseng. Brought that back. Got this at the antique shop. These were in boxes in my bag, but I took them out. I now have a couple new coffee mugs, the brand new Universal Studios Hollywood coffee mug, and then also the Warner Brothers coffee mug. Got a series of magnets from my travels. Korea, the Everland theme park, the Seoul Tower, went to the DMZ, the Demilitarized Zone. I even got some North Korean money that I got at the DMZ, and I didn't realize how much or how many South Korean bills I brought back. Got a cavalcade of bills. I always try to bring home a lot of currency from all the countries I visit. We're gonna put these down on the shelves downstairs, or the cabinets downstairs. All right, there it is, the South Korea magnet section, along with my other international. Been doing pretty good on the one country per month international travels. More to come next month, which is right around the corner. Started off in January, I went to Belize. What was it, like 8 days or so, 9 days? Got a few from, actually I just got one from Belize. And then I went to London at the end of January and did some England stuff for a week. Then I went to Ecuador in February and did some Ecuador stuff as well. And then March, I did Canada, Vancouver area, and then Seoul, South Korea. And I love these cabinets with all the magnets on them. Well, that's going to do it for today. Thanks for watching. Another country next month will be happening. I'll add more magnets and more memories and more episodes. It's fun traveling. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. The vlog is over.